Just chilling. Oh god, never mind. He's not chilling. He's coming after me. Ah. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and I specifically ran away from these guys at the end of the last episode so they wouldn't attack me between episodes. But apparently they got a bone to pick with me. It's fine. We can probably one-shot with Psybeam. If I had to guess. Good. Okay. So, what? Oh, hey, a Mimikyu. I caught one of those recently in Violet. I am actually going to go to the Pokemon Center here to grab, see if I can't grab a TM or something up for, wait, I just realized we probably have a Trailblaze TM, right? We do, but Sabrina can't learn it. What? Okay. I guess that's fine. I want to give Sabrina a grass move, but it doesn't seem like we have anything in the TMs that's a worthwhile option. So maybe we can make a TM that's worthwhile. Grass. Only thing we can make is grass. Not great. What do we need? We need Sunkern leaves. Where can we get Sunkern around here? We would have to go to the South Province for that. I'm pretty sure. Is it worth it? Probably, actually. I think... yeah, I guess we'll make a little detour, head to the South Province. Take out a couple Sunkern. And then... we'll head back to Levincia. Because man, oh man, not having a physical grass move on Sabrina makes me uncomfortable, really. It's just awkward, you know? I'm having that same problem with the Snover I have in Diamond, where it doesn't have a grass move. And I'm like, oh, I could really use a grass move here. Yeah, no, that's not. It doesn't. I can't. Because that game's even more limited with what moves Pokemon can learn. Oh, that witch was invisible for a second. Nah, we're good. Psybeam. I only need 2 Sunkern. So this one and that one there in the background should be enough. Get the leaf. Get the leaf. Alright. Just a quick little detour. Get some supplies. And normally I wouldn't be so gung-ho for getting Bullet Seed. Because, you know, in the past, Bullet Seed wasn't exactly a great move. But with the addition of the loaded dice item, it's actually not terrible. Certainly not as terrible as it used to be. So we fly on back to Levincia. Actually, probably should have gone to the other Pokemon Center, but it's fine. Not the one on the other side of Levincia, but the one that we actually flew from. Because there's an area I need to get to. But anyway, make me a TM, please. And now we can afford Bullet Seed. Yes. The Ground Chiller can also learn it. Yes, please. This one. Get rid of Leech Seed, because we probably don't need that strat anymore. Alright. And then we are going to heal, because we're kind of running out of PP. At least for Witch. Do Ding dong, ding dong dong. There was also one other thing I was gonna do while we're just kind of cleaning stuff up. I want to sell things like all of these, because if I don't do it, it's going to be harder for me to keep track of what I can and can't use. I just have to remember that I do actually have one polka doll that was traded over. So we're selling all these for decent money. Not great, but decent. And don't worry, I'm not going to go on a shopping spree like I did in Violet when it comes to clothes, because, yeah, Scout's not about that, right? Or Troopa's not about that. Scout is about that. Also, we're going to sell all of our revives, because we can't use those. There's also... Okay, we don't have any revival herb. Okay. So that's that. So yeah, I am pretty much okay with... Oh, hold on. Let me grab this item here. I'm pretty okay with not... with just kind of going with the more or less default look for Troopa. Because, hey, you know what? He's a Troopa. He's got to be in uniform, right? That makes sense. Anywho, loaded dice. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give that to our buddy Sabrina. And then we'll give the Rocky Helmet to someone who's likely to take physical hits, like Talk Super. Also, I like how... I understand why this is, but I also like how pretty much everyone's favorite Pokemon from this gen is Clodsire. It's a good Pokemon. Like, everybody seems to love Clodsire, and I can't blame them, because I do too. It's just... It's probably the best Pokemon design they've had in a while. It's funny. I'm not going to be the hater who's like, oh, it's because, you know, all the other Pokemon designs lately have been bad. No, they're fine. Pokemon designs in 9th gen aren't any worse than they were in 1st or 2nd or 3rd. If you're trying to say anything otherwise, you're just trying too hard to be cool. That's the cool thing to do, is to hate on the new stuff. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't room for criticism when it comes to Pokemon designs, but I think I've said before that I think people are too critical. I think it's become the norm to just be like, oh, new Pokemon suck, old Pokemon were better. It's like, being the hipster that I am, I don't ascribe to that. I know, very brave of me. Oh, 2 Curlia. Wow. 3 Curlia. Wow, there's a whole lot here. Doesn't even show an outbreak on the map yet. There's so many Curlia. Wait. Grab this. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. Oh, I just remembered. I just remembered there is a place that we might want to go. But, hold up. Wait a minute. We can do this. Just glide on over here. Oh, yeah, almost. Alright, it's fine. We can swim now. Oh, I missed this apparently. That's one thing I see a lot of people have been saying about these games, particularly in streamers' chats. It's like, oh, items respawn, which is not 100% accurate. It's, yes, items do respawn, but they seem to be suggesting that all items respawn, and I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure it's only the little shiny ones on the ground, not the ones that are actually in Pokeball form. Also, I just noticed that Koraidon's wheels, quote-unquote, inflate when he swims. Which, you know, makes some sense, but still kind of weird. Oh, you want to fight, huh? What level are you? Veluza? 19? Okay, we can probably just brutal swing you. I happen to know that you're psychic type, so that is information we have gotten from Scout. That's annoying. I'm annoyed that I am confused. Both confused and annoyed. There we go. Brutal swing. Such a weird move. I'm fairly certain that the whole reason that this line, the Hatterene Hatchrim line, gets brutal swing is because of their lore, that there's like vibe checkers. It's weird. It doesn't fit them. Just they're special attackers, man. Special attacking psychic type, so it doesn't get stabbed and it doesn't work with the better type, or the better type of attack. What level are you? 32. Okay, so that's even levels. So maybe we go to the Groundula for this. Probably our best answer here. Slash. Ow. Let's try and slow him down a little. Hopefully he doesn't go for a setup move. Nope. Slash. Okay. Good stuff. Silk Trap is a fun move. I like it. Let's go for Bug Bite. Aqua Cutter. Ow. Oh, it is still faster than us. So I should probably Silk Trap again. What? There we go. Nice. Good Aqua Cutter block. Oh, it didn't lower it. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Did it not lower its speed the second time? Oh, I guess Aqua Cutter isn't a physical contact move. Fillet Away? Huh? I don't know what that move is, but for some reason I think it makes me think of, what was that Pokemon? One of the fossil Pokemon from 8th Gen. Tarantula wants Gastro Acid. Wait, why am I? No. Is that? No, I'm thinking of Vicious Rend. What the hell's Fillet Away? Is that new? It's gotta be new, right? Huh. Strange. But fine, I suppose. Grass Spinach. Yeah, so this is the main reason why I came out here. Vinegar? Just on the beach? Is that where vinegar is normally found? Oh. Yeah, the reason I came out here was for the pledges. Because they're pretty decent moves, even without the gimmick. Also, I didn't realize that there were a bunch of drugs out here, and those are helpful too. In fact, I should probably use them right now before I forget. Okay, iron. I want to use that on you. Carbs. If we want someone fast, we don't really have anyone fast on this team. I'll just give it to you because you're timid. Calcium, also you. And zinc, special defense. How about you? And then clever feather, you. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Now. Now back to Levincia. That, man. That just doesn't look good. I can't lie. That's, oof. Honestly, I love these games, but I wish they came out 6 months to a year later. Because it would have been so much better. Because, you know, they're probably not going to patch that stuff. Games are already sold. So they're not going to patch the performance issues or the textures or anything. And it's unfortunate. Right? I just wish... I mean, this isn't just Nintendo or Pokemon Company. A lot of AAA devs do this. Where they release a game that's just unfinished. It's just basically they get to a point where it's like, oh, good enough, and then they release it and it's disappointing every time. Not a fan. But I think this is the first obvious example of Pokemon doing such a thing. Because this game could have used more time in the oven. It's clear. It's not great. Also, we just got Surf. Phineas, what's your water move? You have Water Pulse, right? Yeah, Water Pulse isn't great. In fact, you're a physical attacker, so maybe I should wait till I have Waterfall or something? If I don't already have Waterfall. Water Pulse. Water Pledge. No, can't learn that. Okay. So Surf then. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of Water Pulse for Surf. Because even if it's not working with our better stat, it's still a more powerful move. Might as well. I really feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, Wise Glasses. Those are useful. Probably put those on our friend Witch when she evolves again. But that's not going to be for a while, so. Does anyone here have full EVs? They might actually. Because unlike... well... I think the only one here who hasn't been swapped out is Tagrounchula. So maybe Tagrounchula? Okay, not full EVs yet. Got it. It's weird. It's weird how they call EVs base points. But then also they have characters like that. They're like, oh, well, check how much effort your Pokemon's giving. Which is clearly a reference. Because they've done this multiple times. It's clearly a reference to effort values. It's a weird decision. IMO. But you know, as long as we get what they mean, I guess. I mean, base points is base points I think is bad terminology because it's easily confused with base stats, which again is not an official term, I don't think, but it's what the fan base who actually cares about this calls it. So I think if they were more in touch with the fan base on that'd be great. Just call them base stats and effort values rather than do they even have a term for base stats? I don't think they do. It's weird. And it'll probably still be weird next time. Because as for this episode, that's a wrap. Still haven't found a Rotom around here.